Some people do this for moral reasons. Some people do it because of dietary restrictions. What we want to know today is this: vegan food.
Waffle or awful?
So welcome to the show, our friend Ronit. Ronit is the resident vegan in our friend circle, and we invited Ronit to be a part of the show with us today because Joseph and I don't really eat vegan food. And so it didn't seem fair to us to actually eat this without somebody that actually likes this food to begin with. Right, Joseph?
Sure, yeah.
So we asked Ronit to be a part of today's episode with us. So Ronit, just before we dive in, can you tell us a little bit about why you chose to be a vegan?
More for the moral reasons rather than the health reasons, but I figured out later that it is actually healthier than being the omnivore diet over here, but...
Carnivore.
Oh, carnivore.
Oh, meat only. And waffles. Meat and waffles.
Yeah, so it's just for the moral reasons. If you actually want me to get into it, we can talk about that after, but it's a long conversation.
All right, well, with Ronit here today, she is going to be sampling some stuff with us that she enjoys regularly, and that Joseph and I do not. So we're going to see what we think about this. What's our first...
Well,
go ahead, Joseph.
I like some stuff. Yeah.
You should. I mean, it's not that bad.
Well,
We'll have to see.
we'll see. What's our first item?
Kale.
Kale.
Yeah.
All right.
Has more vitamin C than oranges.
Let's get our kale. All right, so
Yeah.
what do you think of what this waffle, Ronit?
It looks like there's algae growing on it.
That would be the kale.
Yeah.
This is a
Smells
mix-in.
like corn.
It, it actually does kind of smell like corn.
It smells like Thanksgiving.
So we're going to give this a shot. As always, our crew, not just Isaac now, we have added to our crew Ethan. Everybody give Ethan a hand clap.
Woo!
Thank you, Ethan. You're the man. So Isaac and Ethan now are going to be testing this off camera. You guys can check out what they're doing behind the scenes. For now, we're going to go ahead and try this ourselves.
Good luck, my friends.
And good luck to you. Ooh, that is very green.
I kind of like foods that are abnormally colored.
Really?
This
Like,
dyed
if it's
the
like
batter.
a solid color, I'd like to try it. If this was like purple.
Okay.
Look at that. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. That's actually not bad.
It tastes like quiche.
Yeah. It's kind of like a quiche.
Like waffles.
Did you get some kale in your bite there?
Love kale.
It tastes like quiche.
I am surprised. I thought I wasn't going to like this one.
Yeah, me too.
Doesn't really taste like anything.
What? It's so evident,
Pretty
man.
No, it's just plain for me.
What?
Well, it's a plain waffle for you. You think it tastes like quiche. I surprisingly don't think it's bad. Isaac, Ethan, what do you guys think?
It was okay.
Yeah, it's
You don't like it?
not the best.
I don't know.
Not the best.
It was like
I wouldn't eat it again.
it tasted like a straight waffle.
Yeah,
With
pretty
like,
much, yeah.
But the
Crunch.
texture,
Like with crunchiness.
the texture had a little bit of like a
Bitter?
no, like the texture was kind
Like a
of
soft crunch.
Yeah.
like spinach.
Yeah.
It's
Imagine putting it on the morning, some cheese on it with some sausage.
yeah.
I mean, like,
That's
if there was
wait, did you
cheese
just
on
say
there,
sausage?
maybe.
Okay, well, vegan sausage.
Oh, vegan sausage. So Ronit, on this show, we decide, is it waffle or is it awful? So I'm going to ask you first, as our guest, do you think this is waffle or awful?
That's waffle, 100%.
100% waffle.
100% waffle.
Joseph, what do you think?
I wouldn't call it awful, but it's awful. It's on the, we only have two sets of spectrums here, so I'd put it at the awful.
The awful range? I am going to say waffle, actually, and I'm surprised. I didn't think I'd like it, but you're right, it is kind of like a quiche, and I think if you did top it with some other stuff, that could be an enjoyable breakfast food.
Perfect.
I mean,
Awesome.
Yeah, but we don't have other stuff, and so therefore it is awful.
Well,
To each their own opinion.
Exactly.
even if it's wrong.
Exactly.
I believe I'm right.
All right.
You're right
So
on this.
next up, our next waffle item is going to be chia.
Chia pet?
Well, this is not a chia pet that we're about to eat, but some real chia.
So here we are with our Chia Waffles. I don't know if you can see that. You probably can't. They don't look very appetizing. They kind of look like sesame seeds.
I think it looks like sesame seeds on top of a bagel, is what I think.
Yeah. Looks a little bit like cement.
Well, that's appetizing. Let's eat it and find out.
Chia seeds help diabetes.
Do they really?
They help lower your blood pressure.
Not only do you get to see us eat weird things out of the waffle iron, you get an education.
You do.
All right, this
Don't even
is
have
a
to go to
lot.
school.
It's not thicker; it's just more dense.
Oh, man.
That's a super dense
Yeah, it's
waffle.
like bread.
Yeah.
Look, I'm just gonna pick this up and show it to the camera. 'Cause,
Ooh.
like that is a
like
seriously thick amount of seeds there.
It's like bread.
I think we might have put too many seeds in this.
Well, let's find out. Ready? Here we go. Oh, I put too many seeds in this.
If we had some butter.
Oh yeah,
Very good.
butter would fix it totally. Maybe some syrup.
It tastes like bird food.
It just tastes like bread to me.
It
like
doesn't-
some wheat bread.
I took too big a bite. I'm still chewing on this thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's not bad.
It's not bad, but it's not good.
I just put too many chia seeds, and I
Yeah.
think it needed fewer seeds. It actually is kind of tasty, though. I think
Yeah.
It's okay.
it's okay.
Yeah.
So, are you gonna give it? What's your verdict then, Ronit? Is it waffle?
Awful.
Awful.
It's really awful.
Joseph?
Awful.
I'm gonna say waffle. I actually
What?
kind of. Yeah, I know. Of all the episodes, I did not expect to be liking things on the vegan episode.
And he's the one who's always making fun of me being a vegan.
I mean, in a nice way. I like vegans, okay? But yeah, I'm gonna say waffle because I actually kind of like it, and I think maybe fewer chia seeds, but it's pretty
Yeah.
good.
Fewer chia seeds for sure.
Just put all the chia seeds in it.
This is probably like 3 steaks worth though. The amount of protein in this.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
chia seeds of protein.
1 spoon of chia seeds, a whole steak.
Yeah, look at your education. All right, what do we got
Need
next,
to eat.
Joseph?
Don't even need to eat.
You don't even need to eat. You just get your full spoon of chia seeds that kind of looks like
Bird food.
sprinkles.
This is
No,
bird
they look
food.
like some chocolate sprinkles to me.
Let's just
Let's just go on to our next one.
Yeah.
Dates. Let's see if dates can waffle.
Mm.
And I don't know what to expect about this one. It's a little soft and
It is, but
mushy.
it smells good. Smell it.
Yeah,
Doesn't that smell good?
it smells like Nutella.
I'm expecting this to be good because dates are sweet.
Dates are awesome.
I like
and
dates.
it's just gonna make the waffle sweet. First initial reaction, it's kind of light. Mine's really soft, but
Yeah,
it's really
it's
dense
soft.
in the middle.
Feels like a pancake.
Oh yeah,
It looks like a chocolate chip pancake.
I got several dates in that bite there.
I don't think I got one. Oh, yes, I did.
Technically, you haven't taken a bite yet.
This is another mix-in. So
Yeah.
chopped up some dates, put them in with some batter. Here we go.
Bon appetit.
Mm-hmm.
Mmm,
This is like a dessert waffle.
that's
Right?
good.
Mm-hmm. Man.
Some whipped cream on top of that.
And
With
the
some
dates.
almonds. Mmm.
The dates warmed up just a little bit
Oh, man.
in the waffle iron.
Oh, that's exotic. Mmm.
Oh, it's very thick.
I'm
Very
Wow, I'm doing
Wow.
another bite.
I think this is the best episode so far.
hard to swallow.
Vegans, man.
So
I know it's good.
you never know. Maybe you'll find dates in your waffle at the Blue Door.
I mean, like, probably wouldn't be a surprise though. Like, you'd know that you were getting this.
Yeah, it's not like woo. I hope you don't have a date allergy and you just have dates in your waffle.
That would be bad.
Isaac, Ethan, what do you guys think?
It's kind of good.
It's good, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
more-
good. It's just not my favorite.
It wasn't nasty, but I'm not a huge fan of dates to begin with.
Better
Yeah,
than
me
kale.
neither.
Ethan's first time having dates.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never been on
Don't worry, Ethan. You'll get more dates eventually.
Oh.
It's not what my
You'll
parents
never
told
get dates.
All right. So our next food item is actually going to be quinoa.
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 Yeah, it's quinoa. Thank you
Quinoa.
very much. It's quinoa.
Quinoa.
I've bought a package of quinoa and it says quinoa on the package. It has like the pronunciation.
I thought
No.
it was quinoa.
It's from
Quinoa.
it's from Peru. You don't pronounce the wa. It's quinoa.
It's quinoa.
No. So having this
How does
argument.
it taste? Is my question.
It tastes like quinoa. That's what it tastes like.
Having this argument. Does this mean can we say it's beef? Because I'm a vegan. We're in a beef argument. Does that make sense?
That was a bad joke. You got some beef with Joseph?
Can
Very
I
much
can
the
I have
opposite
cheesy
here.
jokes because I'm a vegan?
Yes.
Ooh,
Oh
cheesy.
my gosh.
Cheesy.
Let's just eat this waffle.
Oh, I'm horrible at this.
So I learned my lesson from the chia, and I put just less quinoa seeds in here, so it shouldn't be too
That's good.
packed.
What do you know what type of quinoa grain this is?
Quinoa.
I have no. It was.
There's 100 different.
What was at the grocery store? That's all that I know. I can't hardly even see it in here.
Yeah, me
It's blended
neither.
in with the batter.
You can
This is
smell it. It
non-existent.
smells like
I can't
leaves.
smell.
I can smell it. Yeah,
It
It
it's
smells like waffles. That's
distinctive
what it
smell.
smells like.
all right.
Yeah.
Like a regular Belgian waffle.
Ready, guys? Let's do it. Apparently Isaac doesn't like it. Oh, there it is. I found it.
What?
Oh, yucky, yucky, yuck.
What?
Oh,
I don't taste it.
Oh,
yuck.
it's like you find a pocket.
Socks.
You find a pocket of it.
I'm gonna find a pocket.
You're gonna eat more so we can experience the bad waffle.
Ugh.
Oh, it's still in my mouth.
That's what you don't want to eat.
It just tastes like a regular waffle to me.
I think
can't-
you need to check
you're
your
not
taste
tasting
buds.
No.
Like there's a you get a pocket of quinoa seeds,
It's just
and it's disgusting.
it's like your brother
like
just
a-
put a
like
sock in your
fermented?
mouth. No.
No, it's just it's like a sour taste or
Oh.
something. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's not very good.
Mm-mm.
So I'm gonna just go out on a limb here, and I'm gonna say that this is awful. Quinoa waffles
I don't
are
taste
awful.
anything.
X. No. Awful.
It's awful because I'm not saying it's awful because I've been tasting pockets of quinoa. I'm saying it's awful because it just tastes like a regular waffle.
So regular waffles are awful.
What? Yeah.
For what it's supposed to taste like, it's just a regular waffle.
Okay, so awfuls all the way around. Way to go, quinoa.
Yeah. You failed us.
There's probably a better way to eat that.
Yeah. Mm-mm.
Maybe you should put it on top.
Ugh. All right.
Don't forget to take your fucking knife.
Oh.
Our last waffle of the day, and one that
went off the edge.
It escaped me.
I'm very excited for this waffle because
Woo!
I love puns,
Honey.
and I have to ask: is falafel waffle or awful? Let's get into plates.
Here we have falafel in our plates.
Yeah.
They're very green. It looks like it could fall apart easily.
So I've got to point out, this is actually our only item of the day that was not a mix-in. Everything else we had to mix into waffle batter so it would hold the shape. But look at how well that held the shape. That was just a little falafel ball that we put in the waffle iron.
All the
It
all the
smells like
waffles
something.
of vegans look like they're either moldy or I don't know what's wrong with it.
Have you had falafel before, Ronit?
Yeah, I'm Jewish. Of course, I've had falafel.
Of course. I have never had falafel, so I'm interested to try it. And hear if it's
It
waffle.
smells like something familiar.
I feel like this could be genius if you make a sandwich out of this with hummus and lettuce, tomatoes. Who knows?
All right.
We had some.
Well, I'm ready to try it.
Yeah.
Joseph's got to do his center cut over there.
I've tasted some pretty good falafel, so we'll see how this is.
This was just a regular old store brand. All right, ready? Here we go.
Tastes like potatoes. It has like a texture of like mashed potatoes.
I think our backstage crew is throwing up right now.
It's a little hot, but it's not bad.
It tastes a little. Tangy.
A little bit.
It sizzles on your tongue.
It reminds me of stuffing that you have at Thanksgiving. You know?
Yeah.
The stuffing that you cook inside the turkey. Not that you would cook it inside a turkey, Ronit.
A tofu turkey.
Well, tofurkey.
Tofurkey.
A turducken.
But it makes me think of stuffing that you cook from inside a turkey, and
I like it.
it's not bad. I would actually eat falafel again now. That's a good experience. with
Falafel's
falafel.
delicious. We have to put hummus on this next time.
Okay, that'll be the topping.
Yeah, it has to be.
Just tastes like
So
generic.
I'm gonna give it a waffle. Ronit,
Waffle.
Joseph.
I don't know. This was difficult.
What about you guys backstage there?
No!
Wow! Man!
That was disgusting.
It shocked me at first, but once I kind of got over it. Oh,
That's how I felt. Exactly.
after I got over the first taste, it actually tasted kind of good.
Mm-hmm. It's just that shock right in your mouth.
I wasn't expecting.
I'll say this waffles.
You'll say waffles?
Woo! We got one. All three of us
Waffle
agreed.
all the way.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that is actually the end of our episode. So Ronit, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Next episode, it's not going to be nearly as vegan friendly. So,
No.
but we love you anyways.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining us. For you guys that just joined us watching on screen here, thanks again for tuning in. If you want to check out what we've done previously, then go ahead and click the links in the description below. And we also want to thank JC, who is the manager at the Blue Door, our sponsor, just for letting us do all these crazy things in the waffle iron. And last but not least, thank you to our inspirations. Joseph.
Thank you. Thank you, Rhett and Link. Our inspirations.
Go vegan.
No!
Wow! Man!
That was disgusting.